One of the men at Delta Company, Eric Hetke. Eric's a corporal, and as I recall, you played basketball or played football for IU.
Right, for Indiana University.
What position did you play?
I was a defensive tackle.
So, how big are you? I'm going to ask you a Humvee question here. You're what, 6'4", 6'5"? How much do you weigh?
Right now, about 250.
And how the hell do you fit in the back seat of a Humvee?
You just got to think small.
Now you told me you were accepted to the military academy?
It's West Point, rather.
And you decided to play football for the Hoosiers instead.
Right.
When did you play?
Back in 1985. It was my first year there with Coach Mallory.
Good guy, Coach Mallory.
Yeah.
So you got out and you got back in, or this is your first time?
No, I got back. I got back in. I went into the regular Army full time after I left IU, and then got out, and I had a pretty decent lapse in service, and then just got back in about 15 months ago.
So why did you get back in?
I just felt like it was my duty to serve my country. You know, and when the war broke back out again, just something I felt like I needed to do. I was in during Desert Storm the first time around. Just felt like it was something I needed to do.
What did you do in Desert Storm?
I was with the 4th Infantry Division, stationed out at Fort Carson, Colorado. I never deployed over to Iraq. It was pretty much started and over so quick. By the time I got out of basic and assigned to my regular duty unit, they were already on their way back from Iraq, so never did deploy with them.
Well, it sounds kind of corny to do something for your country.
Just call me old-fashioned. You know, it's what America's made of. It's my first generation here. My dad came here from Germany, so just something I felt like I owed to this country.
You got wife, kids, anything like that?
Got a wife, 4 children.
How are they doing without Pappy around?
Well, they're doing all right. They're strong. They're a strong family. They're real supportive. So.
And where do you live?
I live in Michigan, just across the border there. A place called Tecumseh, Michigan.
Anything you want to say to your family?
I just miss them like crazy. That's the hardest part about this whole thing, is just being away from your family.
Favorite MRE?
There isn't one.
Least favorite MRE?
That's what we call the baby's arm. That's the cheese omelet.
When was the last time you ate a cheese omelet?
I haven't. I've just gone and learned from the mistakes of others and never even attempted to eat one. So.